Okay, Labby. We're here. What's going on? What happened? Right. There's a billion characters we can, like, pull out of dream mode. But I don't have the goodies for any of them, so it's never been more Jover. So, I guess the question of the hour, don't answer this, is, like, how reasonable is it for me to, like, go get some of the other souls to free Flani B, to flee Ranchima, to flee these two? Fuck Tokiko. If only. Because in terms of dungeons, there's only 3 I can go to right now. 3 new ones. But did I finish exploring the top of this floor? I don't remember if I did. No, there's still a bit. I guess while I'm here... Wait, don't they have, like, different spots you can... If you 200 enemies on the first floor of the first dungeon, you get one of Flan's souls. There shouldn't be anything else. Is this new? No. No. This is this place where these chests link, right? Yeah. I still need to open one more of those in order to get to the next spot. Like 3. Do I have access to more right now? Because I don't think I have access to more. Okay. Let's finish this 3rd floor while we're here. That's insanely hard. Am I having a stroke? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but this is the one I was just doing. So there's just 3 new ones. 1, 2, 3. This is the one I've been doing. Okay, let's go. Like I said, let's just finish this floor off over here. Wait. Is the only way to get to the rest of this floor through that challenge? Huh. So I don't actually have access to that right now. Wait, Alice is done breeding? So quickly? Must be an invisible wall somewhere. Don't tell me, 11, that you were running into walls for like 10 minutes trying to see if there was something else there. Yes, thank you for the Alice. Well, let's appreciate it. Like it's cheap and something we don't have, buy it. That challenge level was 48, right? So something tells me I probably shouldn't do it right now. I'm curious, because there was the one... Where was the one? Was it here, or was it the previous floor? It's not a previous floor, wasn't it? This one was only like 38, right? So I can try to fight it. Again, there's not like there's much of a reward, but I can do it. Can I do it? Ooh. These guys weak to Mystic, Spirit, and Nature. These guys die easily. Only about 3,000 HP on them. This one's a lot bulkier. Although it's really weak Mind. I can get Apache out, it probably just obliterates them. Spirit, Mystic. Again, Mystic weaknesses across the board here. And to you as well. You're also really low Mind. 16,000 HP. I am drop rate on the tree. 0.0%. Good damage. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Binky. Great dodge. We love to see that. Great dodges, everybody. Oh, we're so back. Okay, those big guys don't have a while. Go. It's fine. Reimu can die. That other one has a turn short. We dodge every time. That's tragic. You're kind of bad here, aren't you? The one lived on 66 HP? Are you kidding me? Oh, that did no damage! Ow. Alice, you're supposed to dodge. Uh-oh. People are... Get the sudden feeling that we're all about to die. Not Renko. Got the sudden feeling that we're... Oh, Renko! You're the one that has the highest turn gauge. I'm concerned about this thing changing at some point. But you don't really deal damage to any of these guys. Paralysis actually might have just saved Notori's life. Well, not that Notori's life mattered. Ooh, this is a problem. Come on, Maribel. Also, that poison put in huge work. Okay. Ironically, it's just these two left. This should kill, hopefully. I lied. Unfortunately, there goes my one damage dealer. She lived? Kill, okay. Black daily damage to you sucks. Shock. Never lucky. Uh-oh. We're cooked. Here now. Shit, I don't know if you can get out of this one. I don't think you can get out of this one, girl. Okay, on the first try, that was pretty close. Don't end a party. I want to formation. Holy damage! Well, she died in one hit. Yep, bully Junko, why don't you? Jen, you got this. Holy Renko, you're so good with that 12 evasion. I guess they have really low accuracy. You lived. Okay, much better that time. We got Moonstone, and we got Polycrystal. Sick. I did it for what? For Al speed on breeding? Guys, I'm running into a thing of decision paralysis where now I actually have to make a choice of like where to go. I guess I can look at that high level challenge. Oh, let's do that because it's why? Because it's funny, and it's because it's a way to waste time. Actually, this is the wrong spot to be at. You have to get an idea because like there's parts of this floor we can't explore right now until we beat him. Oh, it's only 45. Oh, it's a lot. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Going the hardest, it gives most XP and money. Hello, Damikos. Okay, it's only 4. Well, 50, 50, 51. Okay, Renko, you're supposed to dodge those. What did we just talk about? Okay, Super Mystic Weak. My damage is actually worth something here. What am I talking about? It was just... Okay, never mind. We'll do nothing. It's over. Don't stand a chance right now. Gotta get some levels, tragically. Wait, this is actually great, because she is inflicted with terror, so they're spamming Terror Eater. But they can't actually kill her with it. Oh. She was survived Terror Eater is her ability. She has a pass effect. That makes her immune to death. Yeah, which is why their anti-purification is so insanely high right now. Because every time she gets that block too. Persist all 72%? Huh? Fairness balanced gameplay. She's not going to deal any damage now, is she? Huge. Yeah, keep doing that. We love to see it. Go, Chen. Chen? Chen lived? Unfortunately, no one else did. Uh-oh, Vinky. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears... appears that we are cooked. Huge damage. That's unfortunate. I give it like one more try. We can try it. Alice, you're supposed to dodge these things. Pirno is about to die. Oh, she just died to that anyway. Yeah. Okay, hold up. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, I'm here. I might as well keep it. I love shock. Well, that's a quadruple tear. I also forgot to do the thing that I want to. Okay, Junko, my girl. Wait. Come on, you're supposed to inflict that, Renko. Yeah, unlucky. There's a way. It's gonna require some good roll. Out of curiosity. We take off this and give you something that doesn't give you the terror. Just give it a try. Just give it a few more goes. Only a couple more. Only a couple more. course, you can see more loot pickers whenever you retry. I don't have Terror for that much longer. Let's see if we can't get a poison, especially on the one on the right. Nice, beautiful. This should kill the one on the left. No, not quite. This might. Yes. Huge damage. Right, Terror Eater is indeed gone. But we should be fine as long as we don't get, like, blown up in an instant due to something random. Well, she got blown up in an instant due to something random, but only one isn't that big of a deal. Oh, nice, that just killed from there. Literally free? Started having lead of mines on 99th turn, you're right. Wait, if I leave, he respawns, right? Did I get a confirmation check? Yep, got it. So we got to explore what we can, people. As far as leaving the floor. Wait. That's it? That's all there is? I guess it was a shortcut to that. To avoid one of the ice puzzles. I completely forgot about that fact. Okay, you know what, though? We did it. We beat it. That's what matters. Yeah, look at that. Look at the +1 levels. What do I got for here? Anything good? Magic? Okay, now I actually have to figure out, like, what I'm doing. Because I got 3 different dungeons I could go to. And I don't know which one I want to, you know... Started for rare draws, right? Okay, I think we just start by going here. For a little bit. But I want my fires. I want my Wriggle and my Mistia. But I can only get one of them on the first floor. Clear all of them? Crazy concept. There's no... I don't have access to the land overflowing with light yet. There's no point worrying about that. I guess let's just go to the next one, as boring as it is, so we can get Kaine and Aya. We'll get Mistia soon enough. Cutscene. Oh, Alice is done breeding. Hold up, we gotta leave. Whoa, what's this place? Wetlands or a swamp, I guess? It's a lot darker and damper than the last place, huh? Sure feels like a ghost could pop out at any time here. Hey, cut that out. Oh, drop the act rank, Ghost. It's way too late for us to be scared by ghosts now. Forget ghost. We always get nastier things coming to beat us up. We literally fought Yomu anyway. Wait, we didn't fight Yomu. We met Yomu. Well, yeah, I guess you may be right. But I want to feel like I've retained some innocence. You get that, don't you? Hatred. Can't be the one who heard that. That's an enemy, isn't it? Let's be careful. This kind of opponent likes to go for sneak attacks. Look at you, Renko. You hear a weird voice in the swamp, and the first thing you say, "That's an enemy, ain't it?" Let's be careful of sneak attacks. You've totally lost your innocence already. You're so much cuter to watch when you first arrived, too. You got so much braver in the time I haven't seen you, Renko. Come on now. I know you're making old Marissa so happy. Jeez, cut it out, guys. Hatred. There it is again. Junko hating Lunarians? It's close, too. Kogaga, my beloved! You're an umbrella monster. You okay? Oh, it's just Kogasa. Ooh, what's going on right now? It ain't the least bit scary seeing you pop out. You made her cry, Marissa! Oh my gosh, Marissa gets to go sit in the corner. Yeah, I guess not. I'm a lame, shabby umbrella that nobody will use. I'm useless as an umbrella, useless as an apparition, useless at blacksmithing, useless at babysitting. I'm useless at everything. Oh. So what can I even do then? Maybe I can be a trash apparition. Trash compactor. I hate it. I hate it all. I hate my worthlessness so much. I can't believe Marissa made her cry. Marissa, you baka. We're in a nightmare. Come on, you had to have some idea of why she was wandering around like that. Crap, you're right. I shouldn't have said that to her. Oh, what do you got for emote? Tell her it's okay. So that Karakaso Bake Yoke just now? An umbrella apparition? Karakaso Bake Tsukumogami, yeah. Yeah, I understand what those words mean. Yup, mm-hmm. Are you posting the Rubia Ua? She used to be a not-so-attractive umbrella. What do you mean, not-so-attractive? She's cute. Being left alone for so many years, she turned to Tsukumogami. Kind of yokai you just saw. Unpopular as an umbrella, and not the slightest bit scary as an apparition. Not a very talented one, that Kogasa. Let's see. She's been trying to succeed at a lot of different things lately, but never goes well for her. I guess that means we'll find people with that kind of worry in this nightmare, huh? Who else might we find? Don't answer that. That's speculation. No matter who's in here, ain't a place we can let our guards down in either way. We can resolve their problems the same way no matter who they are, too. We just have to beat them up and yank the avatar out of them. Yep, okay, it's a new place we're in, everyone. Let's be careful as we go about exploring. Heck yeah! Sorry, but, I need more scarves. No break items. I see Genji in the water. We're gonna get Genji? Surely Tokiko's flying about. Because she's in despair because no one loves her, but like 3 Peso put her in because he loves her. Right, Tokiko? Looks like we're stuck already. 3 Peso, please nerf your dungeon design. This is unplayable. What's this rock about? This thing's in the way. Naturally. That persona isn't heavy as it looks. I know because I have to transport them all the time at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Look, if I just push it as hard as I can, I can move it a little, see? If you lift it, it would be another story altogether, though. Oh, okay, the ground here is pretty, really muddy, so picking it up would be hard. Guess we can at least push it out of the way. Before any of that, I want to know why Mei Ling gets that kind of workforce on her at the mansion. You're a gatekeeper, right? You know, tentatively speaking. I'm a real gatekeeper, not a tentative one. But yeah, I'm the one who really wants to answer to that. Okay, I press it by tapping, not by walking into it. I'll be pushed the gravestone into the swamp. I don't know. That's scary. Maybe I should leave. Interesting. Check for hidden paths. Okay, so we got some Pokemon Strength Boulder puzzles. Sounds simple enough, Cope. You bastard. Okay, Death Sprite that we are super over level for. Pretty weak to mine. Death Eater. That music's so quiet because it's a somber place. Wait, why is this glowy? Rare enemy. I was really expecting a rare enemy game. You disappointed me. Okay, everything here is like physically bulky. Hello, game? Why is Rumia not out here? That's the real question. Ooh, you're fast. Great dodge. Woo! Intriguing, but highly disturbing. I want the fruit. I want the sleepy cliff salt. Let's just wander around with no real intent or purpose. Is there a challenge? Is there a battle marker? There's the shortcut battle marker. I don't see any other battle markers. There's some purple thing in the bottom right, though. Purple guy. Yeah, this thing's really weak. Everything here is just, like, vulnerable to magic. Ah, they lived. You lived. Wait, you have how much HP? Stats and XP increase. Oh, right. His stats actually increase because of things. Reading the opponent explains the opponent. Oh, right. I don't know if you guys knew that, but like reading the text explains the text. Alright, Alice is gonna be done breeding very quickly now. Star Sunstone? Okay, I need one more of those for... Was it Wriggle? Although Misty is the one I want to get first. Box key, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna cry. Fruit? Sleepy Cliff Salt? That was real hard. Lucky Horseshoe. I love Wriggle. Like, Wriggle's like the set, like, arguably like the one of the characters I want the most on that list. But like, I specifically really want Mistia. Like I said, Misty and Rumi have been like two of my favorites throughout both the Labby games up till now. So I want to pick her up again and try to force her to be good, even if she's not. Don't tell me she's good or not. I don't want to have my heart broken or anything ahead of time. So don't answer anything. Or else I'll ban you, 11. Maybe I should just ban him regardless. It's my TP, you're like, you should be gone. Thought. Have explore all the edges. Step at a time. We gotta go through everything, so no point rushing it. No point rushing it. She is worse than Noreko. No! Yeah, maybe to you, in your mind. To me, she's queen. There are a lot of places you can push these, isn't there? That's interesting. What's this? There you go. Holy sex emote. It's Mistia cheering while fully clothed in our normal outfit. I don't want to start pushing anything. I want to start pushing things. Finally an enemy that is... Oops! That's... Oops. So physical damage taken for a number of turns. Reading the attack explains the attack. What does this do? Enough. Demon Core. Frog, okay. I smell a secret path. Or a boulder? Potentially? Maybe secretly to Sagame, definitely. That's what that means. So you can push those stones to connect that, but like, does that do anything? Guys, like, give you shortcuts? Is there anything down here to push the boulders to, though? Unless there's my beloved hidden path. Excuse me. I'll check for the hidden path. If I don't find one, then we will try to maybe do a boulder setup. Okay, it doesn't appear to be a hidden path. So it should be a boulder setup? I can pop... Where do I get enough boulders over here, though? So he doesn't reveal invisible walls, though. If I could get 3 boulders, that would be enough. But the problem is, how do I even... Is it even possible to get the boulder over here? I don't think so. There's no way to move it to the... There's no way to move that top left one, like, down. 1. Is at what spot? Son of a beach! Lunatic World Reward, Dream of Protection. Yo, I dreamt of a condom? Wait, should I have done that? Let's see what happens when I push it down. Aha! Is the idea is you gotta put one here, maybe? The only reason I say is because it's glowing. So the better question is how do I can get one down there. Yeah, I should be able to get one down there. See my visual confusion. You're right, because everyone else who's played this game has solved this puzzle on the first try with literally zero issue and zero contemplation. The answer came to their mind in an instant, and they were like, "Now I understand," with no questions. Okay, nope, that's the wrong room. Well, let's, Roomba. And who else did I have in the front? Marissa. Sploosh. Drew attention to move the boulders diagonally. How do you get a boulder down here? Oh, that's... Does that work? No, that doesn't work like that, because you can't push it down that middle spot. I thought you have to connect the bridge up in the middle, but that wouldn't make sense. This diagonal right here can't have a boulder pushed through. Obviously, there's probably... Is there, like, a connector here? Probably for something in the middle. Maybe I should just do that right now. Assuming that that's something. Ow! Go away. Loosh. Cheer squad. I mean, that's 5 cheerleader emotes already. Wait, isn't there an Okina one I have as well? Don't I have an Okina cheer emote? I feel like I remember seeing that. Yeah, there's that one. Yes, that was that answer. Not the gluttonizing tree. It's also weak to mind. Everything here is weak to mind. Level 53 woof. Else is done. Obviously, this is what the game wants me to do for this, because you literally can't do anything else. I try to beat him, but, like, I also like exploration. Great dodge, my girl. Let's go back to that middle aisle. Well, let's get the fruit over here. Okay, well, that's a quick staircase. It's interesting that you can go up the stairs, but there's the event, which is separate from the stairs. What did this middle section exist for? Also doesn't help me solve the mystery of that left chest. I can see the gold tiles. However, let me explain a problem. How do you feasibly get say to this tile? How do you feasibly get something on there? Because the problem is with this stone. If you push it down here, you can't push it to the right. You can't push it this way. This is a one-way here. Unless you push another stone here. How do you get another stone here? With that one on the top left that you could push down to here. But you can't push it to the right unless you came from the left. But then how do you get something else to the left? Is it possible to get that other stone all the way over? So you put like one down. You push one stone here so you can push this one to the right. But then how do you even get a stone? Grab this fruit over here. So then you get something here, so then you can push this to the left. And then you have a 1 in 3 as you guess what tile to put it on. Unless you're gonna have to tell me that you have to bring stones from the entire fucking map. I see there's 3 more stones on the right side. For me to awaken the stone gods. I guess let's go explore the other side while we're here. No, but that shouldn't be possible because if the only connector is over here, then you can't push it up. We got blue moonstone. Leave that bot. Let that bomb one get an attack off. Just kidding. Ominous gems to see. Alice, breed a little slower. I know I'm giving you really quick items to breed, but... Fruit. Got some milk. Damn, where's that milk? Seems mediocre. Wait, just like every lockbox? Kasha, former hell sealed here. Path will open for those who've overcome 200 battles. Orin, my beloved? I gotta get a stone here. We love Dark Side of the Moon. Dream of Swiftness. Yeah, give me that +1 speed, or zooming out of our minds. No, you can't push a stone up here anyway. So you can't get all of them on the left side of the map, even if you really tried. What's up here? Big chest, big chest. Ready for this? Huge. This is gonna be the soul of the fragile. I was expecting that. I was expecting the soul to be the chest on the bottom left. In all honesty, I was really expecting 3 peso to do that. Fly scale, more poison resist. Something tells me we could be fighting a poison boss at some point. Cope. I don't know why I'm saying cope. Fruit? Yeah, I got that egg. We love Dark Side of the Moon. OST almost reminds me of something from Labby 1. Boom boom. I should just dark-sided. Just explore everything before we start stoning. Atelier tools, okay. Another 1,000. What about you? What are you? You scare me. Death of the Death Sprite. Oh, no, that's what Despair Crystal looks like. Oh, I see, I see. It's breeding. She's on cooldown right now. Because we're not going back to base quite yet. Bring in all the physical attackers in the dungeon with a billion magic weak enemies. Yeah, there's only one more spot there. I mean, I guess I might as well get the ore in right now. Because the rock for her is pretty obvious. Why are there 3 rocks on the right side of the screen? Do I have to bring all of them over? Excuse me. Go, Chen. Spend all of your MP, why don't you? I hate this world. Wait, no, it's fine. Man, I get depressed easily. Please tell me you need 3 stones for this. Okay. Whew. I was gonna be really concerned if otherwise. So how do I get this stone over? From the right? Can I push it down this way? I don't think I can. I can push it from this left side, right? So I go boom, 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 into there, and then I loop around. So it's a big loop. From there, and I can push that to there, push that down. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I can do it from the left side. Imagine I push it right in the water straight away. You know how funny that would be? Thanks, Alice. Don't want your accuracy, huh? Or evasion, excuse me. Ba-bum-bum. Well, I was gonna put you in the party, but no, I'm not going to. Just be cautious and make sure you don't fumble the bag. It's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, one more. I could keep pushing it, but like let's just be like a little safe. Sumareka girl. Unfortunately, she's not in the party right now. Actual tragedy. Okay, what's the best way to get that one up? Similar method? Yeah, similar method. Well, there's actually a couple methods. There's actually 2 methods I think of doing it. Oh, hello! Should I fight you right now? Heck yeah. Should I? Oh, you're gonna laugh? Don't laugh, that'd be very rude. No, we're not wiping. Patchy's wiping. Lockbox key. Not bad. I should make sure I don't have to, like, be forced to leave at some point. Keep using Marissa, because Marissa's great here. Let's just do the same path I just took. I could push it to the right. Fuck it, let's do it. Do a different path so I can mess up. Can't spell Notori with MNTR. Mods. Do you imagine I push in the water right here? Like, whoosh. You guys gotta admit, that would be really funny. Like, right here. I'm just like, push it, push it, push it, push it. Oops, one too much. Maybe I should do it for content. Turns out you need a 4th stone. Why you got that face, girl? Enveloped in this nightmare, rolling over my time, burning corpses in day in, day out. Suddenly, I remembered something. It was about the time before I died, back before I became a Kasha. I had actually been a cute cat. Think back to when I was a black cat. Back before I died, you couldn't call me a kid. Definitely wasn't an adult either. It was adorable and innocent. It had begun emanating. I could not figure out what that word was. Emanating a sort of charming allure. I know I shouldn't toot my own horn too much, but I was such a cutie. Why did I die again anyway? That memory's vague nowadays. I can't remember. It's been so long after all. I do remember that I was alone when I died. I remember it all, the nausea and chills that came from deep within my head, and the way my body felt as it became unable to move the way I wanted it to. How my heart whimpered, I could keep working. I want to keep living. It kept trying to keep its gradually fading pulse going. Now the world around me slowly started to shrink and lose its color, and I started to hear sounds I didn't really understand. And the hopeless feeling of total loneliness. I've forgotten the reason I died, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget how I felt when it happened. Not for the rest of my life. Which I guess is technically already over, but you know what I mean. All the corpses I burnt every day felt the same thing before they came to me. It was tough, right? It was scary, wasn't it? You all did so well. You were so brave. I hope that at the very least they had someone by their side to comfort them as they died. And that just now and again, they have someone to remember them. That's all we really need as we head off to the other side. Anyway, I think about that kind of stuff just on occasion while I work. Even I have stuff in my mind sometimes. Oh, you died, huh? Oh, no, it's okay. You don't have to make that kind of face. I wasn't trying for that kind of reaction, I swear. Sure you weren't, but still. It's a heavy theme to touch on, even if you're touching on it lightly, especially for those of us who are still living. That's one of the bad parts of being a living, thinking creature. You treat death so seriously. I didn't get why you'd be like that. I'm the same after all. That's exactly it. That's what moves the hearts of all you loosely connected, still living creatures and makes you feel emotion at the way others live and die. But that's all. Remembering my death is no big deal for me. Don't worry. I'm just glad I could blurt out my feelings like that. That's all, I promise. Come on, guys, let's get going. No, I wouldn't have expected it, but Rin. You're a tough one, eh? We'd have a much easier time if everyone were like you. Composite-based attacker, good speed, good mind bulk. Yep, kind of how I remember. Let's see what kind of garbage she actually has. Okay, let's leave. Might as well look in here while I'm here. Nothing here. Okay, speak to me, girl. What do you got? Great ailment resists. Dog shit elemental. Nah, they're not dog shit, but they're not great. They're actually okay. Okay, 5,000 post delay. Usable even with no vengeful spirits present. Summon 2 vengeful spirits to empty enemy field. No, not this again! No! Oh, what are we doing here? It's just like Yoba all over again, but worse, probably. Who knows? What's this? Bonds of the Earth, Palace of Earth Spirits. Great. Necro Carnival. Oh my goodness! I hate. Some 2 vengeful spirits to enemy empty field slots. Summoning will fail if there are no empty slots in the enemy field to summon to. Vengeful spirits disappear upon blocking an enemy summon. Yeah, okay. What do we got down here? Composite-based attack. Love to see it. She can summon 2 vengeful spirits. Any chance to summon vengeful spirit to field of skill holders on the front. Chance to summon vengeful spirit upon ally or enemy getting KO'd by any means other than the skill holder's attack spells. If the KO'd was a vengeful spirit. The odds will only be rolled once, see if multiple units were KO'd at once. Okay. Vengeful spirits use basic melee attacks on enemies. Vengeful spirits may attack each other if there are multiple present. Effect the basic attacks when used by vengeful spirits. Effects a ram, sets a low chance to poison or a small chance of debuff. Equals HP. Makes 1 stack of growing grudge upon vengeful spirit getting KO'd. Newly summoned vengeful spirits have their attack HP, attack, def, manage, mind, speed, decreased by 8% for every stack. All of them a 6% buff at the start of each turn. What? Cat's erratic step. Okay, like just a basic attack that we love it. Great post-use delay as well. So slightly 4 XP. By 400 for every vengeful spirit present. Good fucking grief, girl. Percent chance for every vengeful spirit present to consume 1 vengeful spirit upon use. Well, even with no vengeful spirit present, pound damage are increased by 30 points if at least 1 vengeful spirit is present, but 30% chance to consume 1 after use. Use both even no spirits. Damage multiplier increased by 30 points for every vengeful spirit, but 12% chance per vengeful spirit to consume 1 after use. Necrophobia's Melancholy. This one's magic based. No, ailment chance is doubled if at least 1 vengeful spirit is present, but 30% chance to consume 1. Yeah, okay, we get it. That's a good damage multiplier. Yep, double click rate, chance to consume, yep. Not bad against low mind targets. It's a big heal. Wow, that's a big heal. Strong but finicky. Yeah, really. Before I do anything, I'm not swapping Chen out. Swap Yellow out, though. Let's go, not growth items, just level up stats. Orden. So trash maps without anyone getting yacked. That's fun. This is nice. Split down the board for now. We'll see how much I like her, but we will try. We'll give her some love for the time being. I only have 4 polycrystals, so I need some more before I can go gambling. Another one of those. 3 more and I can get the 4th key to put me 1 off of... Full cask on this game. Where's Vicky? Fortunately, probably not in this game. If I were to fathom a guess, tragically. Fortunately, you're also not that good on this floor, because this floor, like, seems to really be rewarding magic-based enemies. Have you unlocked the trading point system yet? No. If you build up 300 or so battle points for characters you don't use very often, you'll get trading points to take them off the bench if you find you need them. G. Wait. Before we go, ba-bum-bum. You know how much pain this causes me. Give her eye. Hello. What's the matter, Kaine? Oof, maybe the nightmare's done too much to her already. Is it too late to save her? That's not the case. Well, I guess it's part of it. So it is part of it, then. I was supposed to come into contact with a lot of things in that nightmare. So many recollections of memories and thoughts of so many different people. It was enough to make me go a little loony, but thanks to that, I was capable of doing this now. Watch. Huh? Oh, that's an avatar. I'm evil, bitches. It's gone. Surprise! I have learned the art of necromancery. I'm going to take over the world now. I always knew Kaine was evil. Never trusted her for a second. Of course we are. What was that just now? This is the new power I've gained thanks to my nightmare. It'd be a great hit at parties, don't you think? Come on, host a party, quick. It really is too late to save her. So what kind of power did you just use? When you're in a nightmare world, people's dreams, memories, suffering, and all of that are constantly in flux around you, right? But it's simply what I did just now was pull a nightmare out from history and recreate those various aspects. But something I can only do by focusing in a safe place surrounded by documents and history I've edited, so... Frustratingly enough, it doesn't look like it'll be of any help in battle. What's simple about any of what you just said? A bit difficult to wrap my head around. Okay, my new power lets us refight the powerful foes we fought before as many times as we want. Let's go with that. I see. Why don't you say that from the start, Kaine? Feel free to use it to test your skills for fun. Oh, thanks for saving me. You really helped me out there. We gotta put our backs into this and save the others as quick as we can. Like boss refight. Playing a boss, your difficulty will be set to normal, hard, lunatic, and the higher difficulty. Defeat them on, the better the odds they'll have to dropping items. Furthermore, defeating a boss or lunatic might just reward you with something special. If you have the urge, try using boss refight feature to have a rematch for fun. You get left some steam, test party composition, or just because you want the rewards. Back out. Mysticism, Mystic Resist. It'd be funny if kind of get some previous bosses in your dead teammate slots to control. There's a Mist Piercer, like that. Wind Resist, sure, whatever. Let's get our Spirit Resist too. Broken Lead Heart. Oh boy, we got Joy Capsule. All stats 24. Not bad, not bad. Vigor / Madness. Ouroboros Loop. The Battle Dress. So Evasion, Coveted Ice Sword. Summon Giga Disc. Mythical Cluster Rocket Rail. Okay. Lunatic Cleaver. Oh, so is there really any point to refight? Do you get item drops if you refile? What do you mean spoil, Fonzo? Do you get item drops if you refight them, I assume? I assume you get the odds of getting items as normal, but I already have the Lunatic Clears, so... It shouldn't matter to, Okay. So the only real benefit to fighting them again on Lunatic is the items. And probably the XP. And maybe the gold. Yeah, I gotta get my my 14% item drop. Okay, there's my 4th key. There's my 5th key. Wait, there's the Ouroboros loop? What? You're just gonna give me an item like this right now? It's pink, which scares me, though. Break items you can take with you by 1, based. Okay, well, I need the next one to get another amber key. Okay. All improvements resist 48, amulet resist 24. That seems like a pretty good item. Pamea Arinko. Okay, so before I do anything, you win the replay of Ra with Solo Chen, you unlock the Ron Soul item. I'm not gonna believe you. Okay, we have more goodies. I have to open one of these to get to the next area. Let's just open this one over here. I assume this is going to need me to open 8. Yep. Dream Soul. Yep. Makes sense. I'm expecting one more Dream Soul. 12 lockbox keys. Fascinating. 20 Book of Guidances. Sunstone, Star Sunstone, Lattice Sunstone, Moonstone, Blue Moonstone, Royal Blue Moonstone. Not bad, not bad. Extra Atelier tools. Okay. Okay, so there's only one soul here. I guess that makes sense now that I think about it. There's only one for each of these layers now. Another Ouroboros loop. What does the unique status mean? Does that mean I can't breed it? You know how fucking badly I want to just put this here. Can I equip multiple of the same item? On the same unit or just in general? Like, I can't have multiple cross units or just I can't have 2 of the same on one unit? But 1 copy of that per character. Okay, okay. I mean, for the sake of, like, bosses and stuff, this, like, just screams as a Reimu item. But I kind of want to put it on my girl. Let's put it on Reimu. How many keys do I have right now? I have 2. Okay, so we're always going to open the soul, even if I can't use it right now, because we opened the soul. Wait, what am I waiting for? Alice is done breeding. Yet another loop. I don't know if I want another loop right now. Those seem like the things I'm probably gonna just not grab. So I don't know if there's an order to these I want. Oops. Good battle, everyone. Let's breed. We'll go let her breed shortly. Just let's grab this for now. I need this for... I need one of those things, but I'm sure we'll pick up more of those, so it's not that big of a deal. Cool. More! Flasks. Damn, I just spent flasks on that. Oops. I'm a genius. Okay, I need to get that up one more for like an achievement, I think it was something. So I want to juice you up some more. Of course, we get fucking 9 of you? Holy shit. Maybe I'll grind for that on my own time. So what am I up to now? I have... No, I want to... 6,000 power. Ooh, close to being able to do this. I need to make a couple more of these. I could also, like, find them elsewhere, but let's just make a couple of these. Because I need them for one of the girls. So I just spent my keys. So now I have 2 souls of the poopy butt. Wait, these I just also noticed, now that I just looked, these require Dream Soul of the Paradise Yearning, and they require 2. It really doesn't want you to use them. Okay, I gotta get my... Okay, so I'm not actually in a rush to go to the fire area to get the Unforgiven Souls. I would like to go to the ice area to get a Solitude. The question is, where do I find Solitary Cryolite? That's currently the next thing that's on my mind. You Iku?
No.
Let's glance through those. I need one more Star Sunstone and one last leaf. God, I curse you. I'm gonna be cursed. Last leaf is number 44. Well, that's great. I love knowing what I need to make with this. That's the big nature item. Question is, what do you need to make that? Find some chests. Yeah, open your boobs up then. What am I doing? You know what? Let's do this. Give it Orin a bit of love. Who knows how much love I'll give her long term, so let's give her some for now. Is that everything I want to do before I go back in the dungeon? So, last leaf, Star Sunstone. I still need one more Star Sunstone. And I'm already breeding the Mist Piercers, so we can go for those. I think we can just go back in here. Let's just hold this spare crystals for maybe some, like... Okay, so here's the question of the hour is how the hell do I get to that... that chest? Try swimming. I tried swimming in some spots. That you could swim, you're so right. Let's just try to get a stone here. If I can. I don't think I can. I don't think it's possible for me to get a stone there. Oops. Oh my gosh, the summoned enemies healing via the fucking opponent, Orin, you're worthless? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not up here. I'm going to assume it's not here. Unless it is some bullshit of moving the stone, but the question is, how would one do that? Again, there's no possible way to get one there. Those... Oops. Yeah, GPT right in the Reba Labby try regarding bad map design. Yeah, unbelievable. Because you can put a stone here, but I already did that. Put a stone right up there. There's nothing, but that wouldn't do anything. It shouldn't do anything. Like, I feel like the answer that's, like, inscribed here is that it wants you to put a stone right here. But... you couldn't get to the left if you put a stone there. Obviously, the methods involved is you either get a stone on this side or this side. So there's two different pathways you can bring. So from the left here seems not possible. Because you'd have to be able to push a stone here, which you can, but then you'd have to put a stone in the water here. And that seems not possible. As you'd have to push from the left, but you can't possibly get to the left. So that would require the stone to come from this way. Obviously, if you can get a stone over here, you can push it. Get away from me, tear-sucking sapling. I don't think you can get the stone from the right. I don't think there's any point in trying to figure out how to bring that over. Because the way the bump in the road works. So there's 3 stones on the left. I guess there's technically 1 in the middle. But the one in the middle can't get out. So there's no point in that one. So it's gotta be one of the ones on the left. Again, all the ones on the right reach the spot where it kind of get trapped. You'd run out of a spot to push it to. So, like, theoretically, if you put two... If you... Stand here for whatever reason. Obviously, the problem is if you put something here, you have to have a stone in the water here. But it's not really possible to get a stone in the water here. Unless you put 3 stones here. But then you're using 4. You can't go through 4. So then the separate question is, how do we get it elsewhere? You can't push anything through this. This is just not push it. It just doesn't work. Like, let's grab the fruit right here. It doesn't work that way. You can't push it through. So the method is going to be something on this pit, but that wouldn't make sense because how do you push it in the water there? Unless it is you pushing it from the right. But pushing it from the right wouldn't make much sense unless... What does this part look like? I guess that is... Let me push this. Can I push these? You go 1, 2. Then how do you push it down? You bring 2 stones over to be able to push a stone across here. But then when you have a stone here, how do you get the stone down? Step on him. Apparently when you try and step on him, lag the game. Then if you brought it here and you try to push it down, it would just go in the water. And there's only 3 stones on the right, so you can't get a 4th. If you could get a 4th, you'd be fine. Yeah, there is only 3. You can't get the one in the middle there. Because the middle can only fill that one spot. Right next to where the challenge battle is. Problem is, it shouldn't be possible to get something down here. Because if you could somehow push a block right here exactly. Or is it? That's 1, 2, and then you can push it to the right. So the idea then is like 1, 2. Sploosh. Great job, Vengeful Spirit. We love to see it. So I just need to get the others down here. So we're doing some sort of challenge run for Labby 2? I'm definitely interested in redoing some stuff in Labby 2 again. When, who, what, where, why, how? Not sure the specifics. But that's obviously... I obviously wouldn't do it immediately after playing this. Hold on there, Daresec. Do you get down here? Can I ask one quick question? Does the solution to this require all 6 stones? There's a thought just entered my mind. I don't think it's the right thought, but a thought just entered my mind. 3 stones? Okay. The question is, how do we get this down here? Because I thought this path would open up for it, but it turns out I was wrong. Also, yeah, because I'm blocked off on the left side here anyway. The door, I'm very smart. If I had a 4th stone, this would work. Though I don't know why I thought this would work necessarily. Well, no, because I could push it here. And push it in the water, and then push another one here, and then push it to the right. Okay. The dead center stone. Well, it makes sense it'd be these 3, because the 2 on the top left are areas. Because that one all the way up by its lonesome on the top left can be pushed down to be in this area right here as well. I know that. The stone's name is Rocky. Think about that. Push that across. Bring it down. Okay. We done breeding? Curiosity? Right, it's a long breed. Okay. Think I have an idea. Oh. See if my brain works in overdrive here. Let's go, Vengeful Spirit. Sweltering Ruby. Here. Go away. Let's go, Vengeful Spirit. He's the GOAT, putting in so much work. Alice is done breeding. I should leave to go get that item real quick. Imagine I push it like I just push it down to the bottom here. I almost did. From here, there's actually two different solutions here. I think it matters which one I do. Better be something good. It's fucking mid. Really? You're gonna fucking hide? You're gonna... in that? That puzzle was great. And you're gonna fucking hide nothing? You could just hide a fucking flag that says good job and I'd feel better than if you give me that. It's on sale, we're gonna buy it. It's on sale, we're gonna buy it. Wait, what? That conveniently gave me the stuff to make that. Nope. Flask? There is a flask. It's $1,000. Fine, I'll buy it. Who needs money? Oh! Knew it. Achievement. Okay, I guess we can go to another floor. You know what we're gonna do? Oops, I should have read through. Actually, wait, I can only use one anyway. We're despairing. I should have gone up to the next floor when I had the chance, shouldn't I? Because I have to go through this stone puzzle again. At least this one's pretty straightforward. Stone! Let's go get this fruit real quick. At least it's a lot simpler than the one I just did. Look how strong Renko is, by the way, pushing all these. Puzzle so much he does them twice. I do like them. They're good. Where's my binary teleporters, though? Amalgam Flask. Fine by me. Wait, let's go grab this fruit real quick. Mild herbs? I think I need those. I think like that's the thing I have like by far the least of. I might be wrong though. Should be everything on this floor. Ascend! Hey, look, it's a teleporter that I should have grabbed earlier. Near someone's despair. Back when I became a Tsugumagami, it became able to move myself. I thought it too. What a filthy, shabby umbrella. No wonder nobody needed it. It's not even an umbrella anymore. It's just trash. One day out of nowhere, I was abandoned. To be totally honest, I had the feeling that that day would come sooner or later. I mean, my master didn't show a speck of interest in me. When they did use me, I always felt like they just thought of me as a burden. The day it happened, my master was walking up a mountain trail for some business. They stood me up against a rotting fence beside the road, and never came back for me. I can do better, master. I still want to be useful. They weren't interested in me, though. Even then, there are times where you don't want to be stuck without an umbrella. So I thought that when they were troubled by rain, they might come back to retrieve me. The day passed, then 2 days, and 3. My master still hadn't come back for me. Maybe they would pick me up on their way back home to the village sometime? No, they definitely would. I was sure of it. Then a week passed, then 2, then 3. Then a year, then a second, and then a third. Fence I once stood up against had fallen apart, and I was no more than trash flopping in the wind and rolling around at the bottom of a ravine. After that, how many years passed, I wonder? I don't really know myself. Before I knew it, I'd become a Tsugumagami with a divine spirit in it, with life in it. That's right, I, a shoddy umbrella that nobody needed, had become a Tsugumagami. Then what should I have done? Should I have done differently to not get abandoned? Someone please tell me. The question I had asked from deep within my heart was answered by a voice from even deeper within. You already know, don't you? Don't you understand? You want a way to not get abandoned? Well, it doesn't exist. You'll get abandoned by no matter what you do. Nobody will ever need you. You're just an unattractive, behind-the-times umbrella, after all. That's the kind of object you were made to be. In reality, I already knew, of course I do. Facing the reality that I'm worthless square in the eyes and living on. It's hard. It really hurts. It's too much for me. After all, I want to be useful to someone. In the end, really, what should I have done? I gotta be honest. I gotta say, to be honest, I don't really get that attached to my umbrellas. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a situation where you need one, then that itself is already a hassle. Umbrellas have a pretty bad role to fill, don't they? Thanks to that, even though we don't have bad impressions of them, we don't really have good ones either. Even though they work so hard for us too. You're gonna be sad like this. It's kind of making me sad too. Well, I don't think you need to take all this too negatively. But saying that, just thinking about it, the only reason I can talk is because I'm just an onlooker. Being judged as unnecessary and getting abandoned aren't really any different. After all, it must have been really painful for Kogaga. For life residing in an object, there's always going to become a day when they aren't needed anymore, and their master's life will end someday too. Do their lives always turn out sad like this? Come on now, it could accomplish anything for outsiders like us to be thinking and picking at other people's worries and trauma. We just gone through similar stuff ourselves anyway, right? Japanese folklore means every object equals God. Yeah, you're right. Try to resolve it. Okay, let's go. We have to hurry up and catch up to Kogaga so we can wake her up from her nightmare. Yeah, that's right. Hang in there, Kogaga. Another floor. Holy moly. Give me a fucking leaf, Gabe. Give me a leaf. Where's the... That's not a leaf, game. I crave a leaf. I'm desperate for a leaf. I want a leaf. Check your lockboxes. True. I actually could have gotten one with one of the golden keys, but I didn't do it, so. Escamino Rico, if only. If only. Blue Tombstone is rare spawn place. Where are my rare spawns? Hello? You lied to me? Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't let that guy live. I don't want him scaling to oblivion. Finally an enemy. The first enemy of this entire fucking dungeon, I feel. That is... There's more physically weak than magically weak. Their amalgam flask. One more set. Oh, hello? Where's my rares? Spooter lied to me? It's unbelievable. Yeah, one more counter. Oh my gosh, this is actually unbelievable. The unluckiest person ever to ever luck. I don't know, just throw some numbers on. Surely it's a good idea, right? Roomba. See, I would be saying right now that I need to go make dinner soon, but I already cooked chicken before I streamed today, so the amount of time I need to spend to prep cooking today is less. So although I will leave sooner or later, I'll stick around a little bit. European sleep schedules, I will force you to stay up as late as I want. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Spooter Race is a good point. Oh, right, I have a whole other break item I can equip. That was the thing I forgot. I felt like when I was doing all those words, I was like, I feel like there's something I missed. Leaf, dude, where's my leaves? One more chance for a rare. One more chance for a rare. Oh, I'm so unlucky, dude. You can swap with you from Meow. What are all those objects on the bottom of the screen? Oh no. 3 peso, what is you doing? Fruit? This floor is what I'm more expecting from classic 3 peso design, of just never-ending hallways that lead to nothing. Wait, is that a Miss Piercer that popped up in the shop? Pick up chest. Dream of vitality. Lots of loop-de-loops. One's running low on MP. Lucky Horseshoe. Okay, let's swap you out for Ranker. Okay, it is at least nice of him to add these, like, teleporters through the dungeon instead of having to make you walk back every time. Cope. Leaf. Dude, how many demon cores do I need? I don't need that many. Surely. And to the next step. Okay, Nito, another kill. Nothing good, but who cares? Get that chain going, baby. Gotta scale that EXP and drop rate, right, guys? Woohoo! Done. Oh, right. Guess I can push you. Ow, that hurt Ranko a lot. Well, there's no point in pushing it backwards, so there's really only a point in pushing it this direction. Grab the fruit before we forget. Chest? Oh. Never lucky. He acted quickly, and he also just burst down my girl Renko. How rude. Someone who supposedly resists physical attacks. Chen here sure is doing a lot. He's gonna get an action shortly, so... Nice, inflicted a poison. We'd love to see that. Oh, recipes, Orin. Got a Star Sunstone. Okay, that's good. That's the second one I needed for Wriggle, I think it was. I do need to get that leaf, though. More terror-sucking saplings. Dream of hunting? Ooh, goodies, goodies, goodies. Leaf? Wood stone. Get these tiles while I'm still here. Brings in 4 hours. I'm just here to torment you. You do know that worst comes to worst, you can watch everything after the fact. I know that as the streamer, maybe I should be the one saying that. But like... Nice job, Marissa. Marissa, your miss caused her to die. Let's put Chen out here as the sacrificial lamb. Challenge level 28, bro? What are we doing with this? Let's finish exploring the spot up here. Get all these tiles done, all the ones right before the boss. Okay. The over level, yeah. Let's go, Chen! Been dodging everything? While I'm here with this chain going, might as well get some... And I have the despair going. Rest in peace, Chen. Yeah, man, I need Chen to kill her. Just kidding. Your vitality? Choose the other one, the one that gives me some stuff back. Yin Yang Shift Stone. That one give me my MP back. Ominous Gemstone. Okay, this is what we're looking for. For better or for worse. Goodbye, Patchy. Marissa dying as well is not a great thing for me. One would argue that most people dying would not be a good thing. Reimu lives this. She actually dodges it, even. Notoria has done, I believe, 2 things all day. That is miss and miss. Okay, Atelier, crafting. I mean, let's craft another one while we're here. Wait, let's actually check the treasure shop as well. Thief gloves on sale. Oni's panties. I could buy them. Oh, yeah, right. Spirit. 80, nice. So that is quite expensive. Wait, just checking. Okay, so if I'm not... wait. Break items. I need more herbs. She the panties of that. Don't look at me. So let's before I do anything here. Here, Dream Souls. You're open. We got you. Boom. We got the goat. I doubt her modifiers are as good as in Labby 1, but we'll say coat. Okay, now I need that last leaf. Nowhere to be seen. So we'll have to move on. I can check something. Just a curiosity. I doubt it. 838,861 casino coins. Weird how you have a 0% drop rate. Wait, there's actually another item I was curious about too. There's a cryo something for Ranchama. You drop Miss Piercers? That's curious. Yeah, I was really hoping one of these guys would just like drop the leaf. At like a 2% rate. That's the wrong leaf. She 0.3% drop rate, my favorite. Fortunately, we're gonna have to find more ways to get that. Anything here? Not from you. From any of you. I produce a breed with Alice because I don't have it to begin with. I can't create one without having one. Is the biggest problem. How many polycrystals am I up to? 8. I still have 2 more before I can make a gamble. Because the problem is I can't craft it because it's number 44 here. I'm missing whatever that is. And I can't do anything here. But it's upgrade equipment. Guarantee was on Nightmare Chest. There is a guaranteed one in one of the Amber chests. But I don't have an Amber key right now. Unless I want to figure out how to quickly get maybe a couple more hordes. Let's say we're to somehow figure out. Retreat from battle 8 times. Does that require me to lose, or does that require me just to leave? Wait. MP. There's gotta be an easy way to juice up some MP or some TP. Patchy. already MP plus 12. Can use that. Put another one of you. Should have something else here. Yeah, Moon of Eyeball. So put 168 for an achievement. Can't quite get you to the next tier though, unfortunately, of hitting 180 MP, but TP. How much TP did I need? $36 TP. What has Chen got? 24. Juno has 26. She has a TP booster. Does that give TP? It does. It puts 3. So that put you up to 27. I don't think I can quite get there as well. 29. Boom. Okay, Jen, let's take those off though, however. I think I had like one of you. Right, I have that. I have some other interesting amps there. Okay, so I'm gonna get a leaf like the very next time I play within like 10 seconds, and this is gonna be the dumbest thing you've ever seen, but the thing is, the keys only get me like items right now. Like they don't have any other like super noteworthy things. Look at that, 2 last leaves. Everything for the sake of a future with Mystia and Wriggle. Did I accidentally open off Iku's? Yeah, decent bulk, good HP. So do I have access to yes. Take this, Magic Ice Ball number 4. Go! Cut it out. Stop throwing ice at me. You're an baka, Chirno. You're so stupid. Seriously. It's not ice. It's my Magic Ice Ball number 4. Magic Ice Ball number 4, my ass. Whoa. That's your language, Mentor. Chirno, that's the equivalent. That's the equipment I was just about to finish. Quit playing around, you guys. Huh? Wait, this isn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I'm just a victim. And this is a passerby that Chirno started throwing ice at. Then get ice thrown at you outside. Don't do it in here, damn it. That's mean. Oh, the cat was mad. Come on, let's hide in Ruby's darkness. A lot of light comes through the tree, so it's comfier if I make it dark. I don't care! Go do all this somewhere else. Somewhere that's not the atelier. It's too dark. I can't see well enough to do any precise work. Hey, since it's dark now, should I sing? But no, of course not. I want to concentrate. So rather you leave the atelier, actually. Ooh, la la la. The witch took it all for herself without asking. Forest sun speckled atelier. Now she's yelling at me to leave. La la la. Shut up already. Jesus, I hate night sparrows. This is awful. It's awful. Hell, it's a Spirit Away gang. Help us out here. Jeez, why even wake these guys up anyway? Put them back to sleep in that room. Let them sleep forever. Oh, come on. I'm one of the victims here. Here comes Magic Ice Ball number 5. Ow! Yeah, you broke it. You actually broke it. Look away from seeing sunstones like that, you dumbass. That's it. I can't make equipment. This is going to be like this in here. I can't breed like this. Yeah, I never expected it to be so noisy with all 4 of them together. Okay. It's time to play the treasure hunt game. What? What did you just say? Could you not give me that look? It kind of stings. You're the one who yelled out of nowhere. So, what's this treasure hunt game? Right. It's time to play the treasure hunt game. Okay, yell it again. What's the treasure hunt game? Whoever brings me the most of whatever I'm about to ask for wins the game. Doesn't sound nearly as fun as freezing and breaking the weird stuff these guys make. I'm not just gonna listen to everything you say for no reason. I'm a zonk out how comfy it is to relax at a dark spot among the sunny trees. I don't get it either, Rumia. Whoever participates in the game gets extra dessert, and whoever wins gets some cake or fruit of their choosing as a bonus. I'll take the fruit. Sure about this? You want to play a game against the game all about giving cake to me, the strongest? Okay, what do we search for? Let's see. Target is bronze ingots. You can start now. You left in an instant. So we're really scattered to the wind, huh? It's the lesson to be learned that we should have tried baiting them with something simple. If I lure them with dessert, I guess I'll consult with our kitchen staff later. I'm sure they'll understand. They're just as fed up with those four, no doubt. I expect they'll cooperate if you ask. Plus, we've got more people now anyway. And some of them don't have anything to do all day. Putting them to work looking for materials isn't a bad idea. That wasn't my intention. I just looked around and found the first thing I saw was a bronze ingot, that's all. You mentioned it, you're right. With this many members, we should actually be able to form a second group to gather things with no issue. Wish I'd realized sooner, actually. True. Go out and search for things ourselves when we get bored, too. Material gathering, keep the possibility in mind. Like characters into dungeons you finish, where they'll grant you a chance to obtain various materials after battle. You send out and where determines materials and their odds. Send out members of the exploration party to gather with no issue, by the way. It's not gonna have to edit your gathering party, change your party. Use material gathering to obtain materials you're lacking or materials that you're just plain annoying to collect yourself. Nope, that's... Why is everything 0% except the polycrystal? Nobody working. Well, that begs the question: why does the polycrystal have a % if nobody's working? Neat. I'll look at more of that later. Okay, looking time. We got Wriggle. We got Mistia. Stats. Wriggle first. Goot's really phenomenal ailment resists. Elemental resists are also really solid, actually. Wow. Mistia, okay, element resist. Elemental resists are a little more lacking, but they're still fine. Okay, let's see what we got. Little Bug grants a little bug swarm buff after use. Good fuck, can we do a character that doesn't like just? Decreases chance bonus saves. Sure, I'd rather for now. Yes, there we go. Finally, poison that's not on Renko. Percent chance to counter upon taking enemy attack. Chance to 60% chance of okay. Okay. On toxic absorption triggering. I always do hate this. Poison touches have a good chance of crashing the game. You'd think 3 peso would have fixed that by now? Hello? Div knows is working. Okay, at least he knows. Only usable if the user isn't inflicted with poison. Grants the user a bunch of buffs, but also good chance to poison the user. Weird. We take those odds. Yeah, let's crash the game. I don't see a problem. Fan fun being out. I am a Wriggle enjoyer. Wriggly Roo. Ruin contents and dungeons more important. Clearly. Little Bug Storm. Only usable has at least one stack of Insecto Poison Queen. Zack grants a Nightbug Storm plus buff. It has a buff. It will consume and increase power by 1.5x. Main range of all enemies. Okay. Row-based poison, that's on a timer because of course. Okay, girl, come on. I need to go make dinner, so let's see what you got here. Skillers of frontline enemies with silence have their action decreased by 6, evasion decreased by 20 base. Decreases dark damage taken. Okay, whatever. Okay, all enemies dark, physical based. Really good damage multiplier. Not the best offensive multipliers though, but silence is nice. Sorry, dive. Good post use delay, like that. Can't get that to level 50 though. GG. Go next. Remove all stacks of Songsters of the Dark at the start of each turn, then grant stacks of Songsters of the Dark, max level 5. Number of allies and enemies with silence. All stacks are increased by 2%. Each stack. Arrows by power by 16. That's really good. That's really good. Every time it's used consecutively. Wait, does that stack forever? Hold on a second. Machine gun mode. Yeah, there's that. Get the poison paralysis. Max 48, you're right. Reading the attack does explain the attack. I just want to get my Midnight Force Master, and I can play it's not as broken as it was in the first game. Yeah, I'll take an 8500 post-gauge usage. Post-gauge used by 10,000? That's funny. Or action silence damage taken minus 24% 3 times. Interesting. Okay. I know I said, like, I already partly made food, but I do still need to go eat. So, it's... Well, it's been 4.5 hours on the day, so that's... Good spot to end her for Meow. We'll be back for more of this on Sunday. I'll be back for more of the usuals tomorrow. But till then, I'm out of here.